For over 100 years, the 45 ACP was seen as the gold standard in military sidearms. Hello, and we are back with some exclusive insights, so stick to the video till the end. It was the round of choice in 2 world wars, trusted by soldiers for its raw stopping power and heavy punch. The Colt M1911, chambered in .45, became an icon of American strength and grit. But now, in a move that's left many old-school shooters scratching their heads, the military has officially replaced it. Why walk away from a round that served so well for so long? What could possibly take its place on the battlefield? The answer isn't just about bullets, it's about how the entire approach to combat, logistics, and weapon design has changed. Behind this shift lies a new way of thinking, one that values speed, adaptability, and efficiency over tradition. And the replacement? It's not what many expected. Here's why this decision matters more than you think. 45 ACP and the M1911 era, 1911–1985. The 45 ACP automatic Colt pistol was designed by John Browning in 1905. It was made because the U.S. military needed a stronger bullet after seeing that smaller rounds weren't doing well in battle. The 45 ACP was a big, slow-moving bullet that hit hard and could stop enemies quickly. In 1911, the military picked the Colt M1911 pistol, which used this bullet, and it stayed in service for over 70 years. The M1911 became famous in World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. Soldiers liked it because it worked well in close combat and had strong stopping power, but it had some downsides. It only held 7 bullets, and the 45 ACP rounds were big and heavy. That made it harder for soldiers to carry a lot of ammo. By the 1980s, things were changing. The military wanted a lighter pistol with more bullets in the magazine. In 1985, they replaced the M1911 with the Beretta M9, which used the smaller 9mm NATO round. The M9 held 15 bullets, had less recoil, and was easier for more people to shoot well. The 45 ACP was powerful, but heavy and slower to shoot. The 9mm was faster, lighter, and better for carrying extra ammo. With new bullet technology, the 9mm became just as effective for many situations. That's why the military moved on from the 45 ACP. Still, some special forces groups continue to use it today when they want extra stopping power for close-range missions. The rise of 9mm NATO and the shift to Sig Sauer M17, M18. The U.S. military's move from 45 ACP to 9x 19mm NATO wasn't just about keeping up with the times, it was a smart and necessary change based on practical advantages. One major reason was ammo capacity. Since 9mm rounds are smaller, pistols like the Beretta M9 could hold more bullets, 15 per magazine compared to the M1911's 7. In combat, having more rounds ready to go can be a game changer. Another reason was weight. 9mm ammunition is lighter, which means soldiers can carry more without adding extra bulk. And with improvements in bullet technology, modern 9mm ammo offers excellent stopping power, accuracy, and lower recoil, making it easier to shoot quickly and stay on target. The Beretta M9, adopted in 1985, became the standard-issue handgun because it was reliable, easier to handle, and compatible with NATO allies' gear, helping streamline logistics during joint operations. By 2017, however, the military needed something more advanced. That's when they began transitioning to the Sig Sauer M17 and M18, both based on the modular P320 design. These new pistols are also chambered in 9mm NATO, but they offer far more flexibility. With modular parts, the same pistol can be easily adjusted for different hand sizes or mission needs. They also feature better ergonomics for comfort and control, plus improved safety systems for added reliability under pressure. The M17 is the full-size duty pistol, while the M18 is a compact version for easier carry. This shift shows the military's continued trust in the 9mm platform, now paired with cutting-edge firearm design that's built to evolve with future demands. Let's have a detailed look on 9mm NATO. The 9mm parabellum, also known as 9mm Luger, 9mm NATO, or simply 9mm, is one of the most commonly used handgun cartridges in the world. It was created in 1901 by Austrian firearms designer Georg Luger for his Luger semi-automatic pistol. That's why it's often called 9mm Luger, a name officially recognized by both SAMI in the US and CIP in Europe. The cartridge is rimless, centerfire, and has a tapered case, which helps it feed smoothly in semi-automatic firearms. It has become extremely popular for its good balance of power, low recoil, and wide availability. The 9mm is known for being affordable, easy to shoot, and effective for both self-defense and military use. This mix of good power, low recoil, and high speed is what makes the 9mm so well loved. Why the switch matters. For more than 100 years, the 45 ACP was the US military's trusted sidearm round. It was known for its powerful punch and great stopping ability, especially in close combat. The Colt M1911, which used this ammo, became a symbol of American strength in wars like WWI, WBT, Korea, and Vietnam. But as time went on, the needs of soldiers started to change. The military later switched to 9mm NATO, and many people wondered why. The answer is simple. The 9mm is more practical for today's missions. It's lighter, faster, and allows soldiers to carry more bullets. A 9mm pistol can hold twice as many rounds as a 45, which can make a big difference in a fight. Thanks to new bullet technology, the 9mm now offers very good stopping power, almost equal to the old 945 ACP, but with less recoil and faster follow-up shots. Modern pistols like the Sig Sauer M17 and M18 are designed around the 9mm. They're easier to handle, can be adjusted for different hand sizes, and come with better safety features. This makes them more user-friendly and adaptable for different missions. In the end, the switch from 45 to 9mm wasn't just about size. It was about making things lighter, faster, and smarter for modern soldiers. The 45 ACP will always be respected, but the 9mm is simply a better fit for today's military. If you find this video innovative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel and keep watching Superior Firearms.